All right. So in the time we've been doing this home trivia since
COVID?
no, not the original
Oh,
run around. This go around now. I would say since the January, not last year, the year before.
okay.
Starting the second month we started doing this, our co-host became Ariel and whoever else showed up. And that time, Ariel was here all the time. Most of the time, not every time, but most of the time. He's been the most consistent person. I called this at one point the Bernie Shopping Network because somebody was shopping for her new man on this, watching this show, and that was Betty. And now I have to announce that Betty and Ariel are engaged.
Yeah!
We got a wedding to go to.
Woohoo!
So this is for Betty and Ariel, a toast. We're doing Jameson shots here.
Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations, guys.
Lights flashing, buzzers sound. Well, questions flying all around. Well, quick thinking, gotta be sharp. In Bernie's house where it starts. Home trivia at Bernie's, yeah. Testing what you know and swear. Cheers and laughter fill the air. Grab the mic if you dare.
And I'm back. It's Monday, so that means I'm here.
Science too.
I got nowhere else to be on a Monday, but I'm here with you guys. If you're actually out there watching me, I'm here watching a screen, looking at myself pretty much.
Friends and family gather near. Champions rising here. Home trivia at Bernie's, yeah. Testing.
All right, enough of that. All right. Now, what would have been nice is after that whole introduction that we did there, and is to actually have the couple here, but they're not here. They were supposed to be here. They're not here. So we'll just move forward. What I do have here are, where's my mouse? Are Geoff and Sally. They haven't really left. They just sit there all the time. I know that's what I say you do, but that's all you do, really.
Squirt, squirt.
Well, that's what Sally helps you out with. But, yeah. Okay, Geoff. Enough of that. So we're pretty much the ones here today. Me and those two. So I'm just going to be here for a few minutes. I'm going to talk to myself to listen to nobody say anything to me. And it sounds like a crazy person sitting in front of a camera, but that's what I got. So as far as what I've been doing, had an interesting week. It's been slow this week. Let's see, Seven Seas was, it's all right. Tuesday was okay. Thursday was better, and Saturday was all right for Saturday. Bar Nancy could have been a lot better than it should have been. Obviously, everybody's all following the latest trend of going to this one place in Alapata, and all they do is, oh my God, I have to be there. I have to be there. And they're there all the fucking time now. Like, and what annoys me is when they come and meet at my bar, leave their cars there, and then go to the other bar. Like, just go over there, man. You're a bunch of men, so it looks like a big, sausage fest getting in a car together. Getting together to go to a place because you're supposedly going to meet girls. But what happens if you're all in one car meeting a girl? Are you all going to hop in that car with everybody with you, with that girl? Why don't you just take your own car? Show her, hey, look, I have this nice car that I want you to go out with, or whatever the lines are these days. I have no idea. I'm old. I'm in my 50s, and I'm way beyond all that. Let me change that to that. That's pretty much been it. That was that's my pet peeve from Saturday. Yesterday was all right. It was just nobody really showed up. But we're just picking it up again. We're building. We're trying to rebuild. And if if it doesn't last, it doesn't last. If it lasts, it lasts. What can we do? Obviously, since there's nobody here to do BS with, except for those two over there. But they got their own problems over there. They're giving each other silent treatment from what I could tell. From what I heard, they're always boning. I'm eventually going to, when I hit the 10-minute mark, I'll get into the trivia part. I am going to have my my bottle of JMO by myself. I will take shots between rounds. And I'll ask some trivia questions. Again, this is the 15-question format because I'm not going to do a full game. I'm only going to do a half game now. And maybe one day we'll have, other people here like
Roy.
I got to see if I can bring back
Tell Robert.
and
In a land of trivia and questions bold, lived a wizard named Mr. J.
we can have them sit here and explain how the new version of my old night went. I mean, I heard a lot of people showed up, so it was a positive. Much like everything, like me sitting here alone, nobody misses me. I'm fine. I am super fine. I'm gonna sit here and complain the whole time I'm here. What's going on under the camera angle? Who knows? So yeah, preparing my JMO shot for later or before the round. All right, I don't know what else has been going on. I could check. There's no comments in the thing, so nobody's watching. Nobody's on Twitch either. Nobody's on Facebook Live. Nobody's here on YouTube. Error. YouTube is not what? Receiving? It's not receiving what? Let me see. As far as I can tell, I'm on. I see myself on, so I'm on. I can even chat with myself. Let me see. Test. Yeah, I have a chat. I want to open the studio. As far as I can see, I'm on. All right. I got nothing else to say. I got nothing else to share with you. I'm just here. Having my water. Make it as much as all I'm gonna do is JMO shots. I'm not gonna drink beer by myself here. That's just sad. But let's get into the trivia portion of tonight's game.
Live from West Chester, it's Home Trivia at Bernie's with your hosts Bernie and Geoff, featuring BS with friends, Jameson shots, and trivia. And now, here's your host, Bernie.
I know. I suck. Yes. Yes, I know.
You suck.
See, there you heard it. Came out of that side. Well, I don't know on your side of the screen where it came from, but I put the music back on. All right. Let's go over the... Oh, let's skip that. I got to remind you that Kathy is still looking for work. If you have work for Kathy, hook her up. That's her GoFundMe. You can scan that QR code and GoFundMe. It'll lead you to her GoFundMe. Send her whatever you can. That's all she's living off of right now. I wish I could help her more than I can, but if you guys can, send her a little bit. And again, if you know of any job leads, anything at an IHOP, an overnight place, even what's it called? The place where people fight, Waffle House. Send me or send her the lead to go get apply in any one of these places, and we'll see what we can do. Maybe we can get her in somewhere. I'll start training. If I have to start going to a Waffle House in the middle of the night, I'll start training. I rode bike today. I did ride bike today. I dropped my daughter off at college, left the car there at the Miami-Dade parking lot, took the bike off the back, and I rode bike all the way to the hammocks and back. It was a 15-mile ride from what I could figure out. Casey, I guess that's Casey. That should be Kat, as far as I know. The only person there, Kat's the only One person. Look, I'm the number 1 commenter. I said test. She's the number 2 commenter. Because there's only 2 people commenting. Where's this thing? Hold on. It's hard to do this when I can't see what's coming next. All right. So let's go over the rules. We have a 1-player minimum because you need to be at least 1 person in order to play. If you're not a human being, or unless you're a very intelligent monkey, and yes, I know, Sabrina offered to come over, but by this point when I knew that the other people weren't coming over, my wife heard about it. She got excited because she wanted to just sleep and didn't really want to deal with having people here. Not that she ever really is around when anybody's here, but she felt she could have. And then it's like, how do I now tell her, oh, yeah, no, by the way, so-and-so's coming. So I just decided to just go at it alone. I'm here by myself. Well, obviously with Kat now commenting. All right, grab 3 sheets of paper, number them 1 through 5. We're only doing 5 questions around. And if you have a funny team name you'd like to share in the comment section on either one of these platforms, I'll try to catch it. I see the YouTube right in front of me, and then I have the Facebook Live and the Twitch comment sections over on my screen over to my, it's my right, I guess your left, whatever. So as soon as I see it, I'll read it, especially if it's really funny, really inappropriate. I don't care, whatever. Feel free to scream and shout the answers all you want because you're home, I'm home, nobody's here with me, and nobody can hear you. I can't hear you, and you can only hear me, and it doesn't make a difference. And if you want to scream and shout in the middle of a bar and tell them, hey, I'm playing trivia with Bernie online, tell them that. Not that I'm trying to get work again as trivia. I'm done with that. But I wish some people would say, hey, we miss having you around. Oh, it's so much better now without you, which is what I get, the feeling I get lately. Why do I hear myself? It's like this thing's still playing. Oh, I look for myself on the phone, and then I could hear myself on the phone, but I'm not sure what's going on. All right, no looking up the answers. If you know the answer, please do not post the answer in the comments. Remember, you're playing with yourselves, so you would only be cheating yourselves. Questions around 1 are worth 1 point each. Questions around 2 are worth 2 points each. Questions around 3 are worth 5 points each. And you're all playing for. First place gets nada. I have nothing to give you. I have nothing to give away. I have nothing here you can come get. Nothing. Nada. Second place, all the same thing. Same price. Nothing. But if you can, take a picture of yourself with me in the background or the screen or something to indicate that you're playing and watching this trivia game, and share it on Instagram or Facebook or whatever. And it's, tag at Trivia Miami on either one of these or at Home Trivia Bernie. And as soon as I see it, I will share it with other people so they can see, oh, yeah, it's something you can do on a Monday before going out. That's why I do it at 7, not at 8, because it's like this is the time period and you're done with dinner, but before you go to the next place. You can hang out with me for a little bit, and then we'll move along. All right, I'm going to be pulling out stubs from I still have the Taylor Swift bucket. Where is it? I still have the Taylor Swift bucket. I'll be pulling out numbers from here, and then I will be taking a shot because I'm the only one here. And the lucky son of a bitch raffle. All right, here's our legal disclaimer. If you can read small and fast, you can read that thing. And it's gone. All right, and as I mentioned before, Kathy still needs your help. Scan that code, send her money. Scan that code, send her money. Know of a place that needs work? Send me the information, I'll send it to her. Or reach out to me, I'll give you her information, and then you can reach out to her directly. Whatever you feel more comfortable doing. Again, we do this on Mondays. One way or another, we will do this on Monday. I saw Jimmy Kimmel on a podcast, and he says, if you have a podcast and nobody watches it, just keep doing it. You keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it, and the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. And that's the attitude I'm taking now. I'm not doing this for money. I'm not doing this for anything other than for me to have fun. And hopefully, if you watch it and you enjoy it, you can join me on this too. All right, but we do have an in-person trivia game coming up where you can come play and win prizes. And it's a special event because that's all I'm going to do now, special events, which will be on Thursday, October 30th at 7 Seas Bar. We're going to do trivia and karaoke on the same night. So trivia will start at 8 o'clock from 8 to 10-ish, and then karaoke will start right after the trivia is done. We will have the prizes. We'll have, and come in costume. That will make it even better. We'll probably have a prize for best costume, either during the trivia or during the karaoke or both. We haven't put all that together yet, but at least the main details are we will be there. I will be there with trivia, and I will be there with karaoke right after. And it's just one setup, so it's easy for me. after that, I'm gonna do it on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving because I don't work on Thanksgiving night. I spend that night with my family, and so we're gonna move everything to Wednesday night. And I figured why not do a trivia that night too? Trivioke on pre-Thanksgiving trivioke. Do trivia at 8 o'clock, followed by karaoke afterwards. I've done this on and off here and there for over the years, but I like it's a good night, and it's one of the busiest bar nights of the year because everybody goes out that night. And then the next one after that will be Festivus. That'll be in December. December 23rd falls on a Tuesday, which is the actual day you're supposed to celebrate Festivus. So I'm going to do Trivioke at 7 Seas Bar on Tuesday, December 23rd to celebrate Festivus. I will bring the Festivus pole. We will air our grievances, and I have a lot of grievances this year. And we'll have feats of strength or feats of mental strength with the trivia part. Seinfeld trivia. All of it will be Seinfeld questions. As far as karaoke, join me at 7 Seas Bar Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, Garrison on Fridays, and Bar Nancy on Sundays. Please come to Bar Nancy. I need more people there. I'm going to take the first commercial break, and I will be right back.
Ooh, Alberto does it again.
With my European styling hairspray.
The ultra-fine mist sprays on evenly for super hold that won't let your styles go.
New Alberto European hairspray with ultra-fine mist.
For new super hold.
I have found my new car. The Chrysler LeBaron series for 1982. They are like no other cars in America, Europe, or Japan. No other car combines LeBaron's high mileage, luxury, and Sit 6. LeBaron has better mileage than every gasoline-powered Mercedes-Benz, Audi 5000, or Toyota Cressida. Lee Iacocca's dream to combine high mileage and luxury is a reality at a surprising price. The 1982 Chrysler LeBaron series. My new car.
And I'm back. Give me 1 second. I didn't have the headphones on. I forgot that that's a short commercial break. All right, so I need to be on here. And let's put that back on. And let's get started with tonight's game. So it's time now to put your phones. Well, obviously, if you're watching me on your phone, don't put your phones in the buckets. But it just play along. Phones in the buckets, teléfonos en la cubeta. It's just a nice little catchphrase I'd like to remember to bring up. It's time now for round one. Question one. True or false? The Spice Girls were originally a band called Touch. True or false? True or false? The Spice Girls were originally a band called Touch. Personally, I liked to touch Ginger Spice. But some of the other ones grew on me over the years. Also, we're listening to that copyright-friendly music that I downloaded just to do this kind of thing. I have no idea what the song this is or what the artist is, whatever. But it was free. And apparently, you can use it. Happening right now, Domino's special. I ate fries. When I'm done with this, I might go get something to eat. But I had some fries before this, so I wouldn't be hungry and I wouldn't be hangry while I'm here. Just regular angry. All right, question two. What former NFL quarterback was arrested after getting stabbed by a food delivery driver who was defending himself after being assaulted by the former athlete? That's a mouthful. That's what she said. That's one of those songs that it's the same songs all the time. I shuffle them, but after all these years of using them, I remember them sometimes, which is funny. His bark is much worse than his bite. I forgot what the song is called. And again, it's only 3 rounds, 15 questions, 5 questions each round. In and out. Question 3. Hayley Williams confirmed that the racist country singer she sings about is A. Zach Bryan, B. Chris Stapleton, or C. Morgan Wallen? Again, Haley Williams confirmed that the racist country singer she sings about is A. Zach Bryan, B. Chris Stapleton, or C. Morgan Wallen. You may say to yourself, "Oh, Bernie, you're touching on you're touching on taboo topics now, bringing up racism and all that."
We can say that now.
I don't care.
We can say that now.
We can say whatever we want now.
Rectum.
Yep.
We can say that now.
You want to check in on Geoff and Sally? They're still right there. And an empty chair right next to him for where Miguel would have been. But I didn't tell Miguel to come. I told Miguel I didn't even bother reaching out. I'm gonna just do it. If I'm gonna be alone, I'll just be alone. I will soak in my depression here by myself. All right, question 4. After hiding in AMC theaters for 5 years, the what is the not to be. It shouldn't be there. It should say, after hiding in AMC theaters for 5 years, what celebrity announced she was filing for divorce? After hiding in AMC theaters for 5 years, what celebrity announced she was filing for divorce? And see how one more question and we're done here? And then we go to another commercial break and then we're back again for the second round? We'll be done before 8. This is going to be the shortest home trivia ever. Now we got some reggae music. We have a Red Stripe commercial coming up. Red Stripe. Hooray beer. Look at you. Now you ugly. Here. Now you beautiful. Red Stripe. Hooray beer. The beer in the short stubby ugly bottle. Or something. All right, finally, question 5, last question of the first round. Everybody's favorite category. Florida, or not Florida. I'm going to read a news headline. You need to let me know if you think it's Florida or not Florida. The only possible answers are Florida or not Florida. Here's the headline. Man steals ambulance outside hospital ER. Is that Florida or not Florida? I don't know if you can see behind me my collection of late night mugs. I got Kimmel, Myers, Late Show with Colbert, Late Show with Letterman. I got a Conan one, Team Coco. I got Daily Show back here somewhere. I still haven't been able to find the late night Conan mug, but one day. But I did get a Team Coco. Or Conan needs a friend, whatever that one says. Yeah. Conan O'Brien needs a friend. So do I. Hey, where did my sound get? Oh, there we go. All right. That is the end of round 1. Let's go over the questions one more time in case you missed any. Question 1 was true or false. The Spice Girls. The Spice Girls are a bunch of drug addicts over in downtown. The Spice Girls were originally a band called Touch. Question 2, what former NFL quarterback was arrested after getting stabbed by a food delivery driver who was defending himself after being assaulted by the former athlete? Question 3, Haley Williams confirmed that the racist country singer she sings about is A. Zach Bryan, B. Chris Stapleton, or C. Morgan Wallen. Question 4, after hiding in AMC theaters for 5 years, what celebrity announced she was filing for divorce? And Florida or not Florida, the headline reads, man steals ambulance outside hospital ER. All right, please check your own answer sheet, see if these are the answers you want to stick with. Remember, if you can send any little bit to Kathy, that would be great. Send her your money, send her something, a little bit, a lot, whatever you can. She could really use it. That's all she's living off of right now. Kathy needs your help. She helped us out over these years over at Denny's. Help her out now that they sold her out. All right, I'm going to take another quick commercial break, and I will be right back.
I love this song. What station is that? Coast 97.3 FM.
Great song. What station is that? It's Coast 97.3 FM.
I love this song.
Me too. What station is that?
Ever wonder what radio station you're listening to? For the most music throughout your workday, listen to South Florida's Coast 97.3 FM. The best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today with less talk.
Grand Prix's new track. Grand Prix is bigger, longer, and faster. Feel the thrill of the hairpin turns. Then speed down the long straightaways. Grand Prix. Race your friends in the true spirit of Grand Prix competition racing. Feel the roar of the engines as you race the big challenge on Grand Prix Race-A-Rama. Open 7 days and nights. Take I-95 or Exit 12 on the Turnpike. Grand Prix on 441 just south of State Road 84 in Fort Lauderdale.
Take your family, go with your friends to good times where fun never ends. Be there. The fair, it's all there. The fair, be there. The fair, be there.
The Dade County Youth Fair and Exposition. Be there.
Imagine the perfect video store. It would have a great selection, right? Right! Over 10,000 videos. 3 evening rentals, so no rush, no hassle. Fast checkout. 24-hour quick drop return. Open late every night. Well, the perfect video store
Welcome to Blockbuster Video.
is popping up all over the country. There's one near you.
Blockbuster Video. Wow, what a difference.
And we're back. Which means now it's raffle time, everybody. Now I got nobody here, so I'm going to do this by myself. But let's just click the thing. All right, it's time to pull out your stubs. It's raffle time. I'll pull a number out of this Taylor Swift bucket, and if your number matches my number, I win, because I'm the only one here, and I'm the only one taking a shot. So the number, hold on. Let's get out the first number. And I'm only reading the last 3 digits on the ticket. Not that it matters, because I'm the only one here. 911. 911 is a joke. All right, I won. You didn't, because you're not here with me. You lucky sons of bitches. The forbidden song. All right. Let's get into the answers from round 1. Question 1 was true or false. The Spice Girls were originally a band called Touch. That is true. This is the second one. That's Ginger. That's the one I want to touch. Question 2. What former NFL quarterback was arrested after getting stabbed by a food delivery driver who was defending himself after being assaulted by the former athlete? Mark Sanchez. And for some reason, they were in a dumpster, so I guess it was a dirty Sanchez. Question 3, Hayley Williams confirmed that the racist country singer she sings about is Morgan Wallen. Guy's a piece of shit. I don't know why people love that song of his. That is not a country song, but they love singing it, and it's not a country song. It's an R&B song sung by a country artist. That's not the same thing. All right, question 4. After hiding in AMC theaters for 5 years, what celebrity announced she was filing for divorce? Nicole Kidman. I guess she finally came out of the theater. Last time I went to the movies, she wasn't there, and she was been there every time since she locked herself away in there. So maybe she go back now. And finally, Florida or not Florida? The headline reads: Man steals ambulance outside hospital ER. That was Florida. Not only Florida. That was in Homestead. Not only Homestead. I know that guy. He used to work for Boogeyman George, and he started his own DJ company. I know him. I'm not going to say his name, but you see his picture. You can look it up. Homestead Hospital, ambulance, whatever. All right. These questions are 1 point each, so whatever you got right, that's 1 point each, and that's your total. Most you can have is 5, really. Post your score in the comments if you are playing along. Oh, Felipe is back. We're back. We're back on YouTube and not on Twitch. He's back over here, not over there. I'm everywhere. I'm all three right now. All right. Like I said, post your score in the comments. Remember, we're here Mondays. I'll be here Monday regardless if anybody's watching and anybody shows up or not. Oh, there he is. Flip. 5-5 this round. So much easier than when it's current news. Yeah. Yeah, I thought that'll be it for this week. You know, a lot of current stuff that I saw. Next, if you're in town to Flip, the 30th, I'm doing the game over at 7 Seas. You can bring your team. If you're not for that one, come for this one, which is November, for the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. I'm sure you got to come for Thanksgiving to Miami. So you can join me that day. And if not, you can come in December and we can do Festivus. Pick one of those. Come back. And as always, karaoke at all these locations. All right, I'm going to take another quick commercial break, and I'll be right back.
It's Monchi-Chi, girl doll, boy doll. School time and football fan outfits are each sold separately.
Monchi-Chi, Monchi-Chi, oh so soft and cuddly. With the thumb in her mouth, she's really neat. Fun to wiggle his little feet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Happy, happy Monchi-Chi. I love you, Monchi-Chi.
Monchi-Chi girl doll and boy doll are each sold separately from Mattel.
If you want excitement, games, and of course the best prices in town, come to the Swap Shop.
Where's the bargains? At the Swap Shop!
Florida's second largest tourist attraction with more than 2,000 vendors. Open 7 days a week. So you can buy everything you ever wanted. Name brands, all guaranteed. Where are the bargains?
At the Swap Shop!
Come and visit our exotic car museum.
This is a Ferrari FXX, the fastest car in the world.
Kicks your nerves and it rattles your brain. That's so much fun, it'll drive you insane. You'll take a spill, what a thrill. Goodness gracious, Six Flags Atlantis.
This summer, splash into Six Flags Atlantis with the new Raging Rampage and the Daffy Duck Romp Around. There's water rides, super slides, and oceans of fun for everyone.
So clean and blue, so really cool. Goodness gracious, Six Flags Atlantis.
No little cinnamon gum freshens breath longer than Big Red.
So kiss a little longer, laugh a little longer, stay close a little longer, longer with Big Red. That Big Red freshness lasts right through it. Your fresh breath goes on and on. While you chew it, say goodbye a little longer, make it last a little longer. Give your breath long-lasting freshness with Big Red.
And we're back. Big Red is having her birthday party tomorrow at 7 Seas Bar. Come join me. It's Sarah's birthday tomorrow at 7 Seas. She was here a couple weeks ago. She's we discovered some history, which we will talk about next time she's here. But Sally, before you, there was another redhead in his life, and that was Sarah. He was obsessed with her when he saw her here, and he was constantly trying to hit on her. So I'm just, I'm not throwing him under the bus, and I know you guys aren't, exclusive right now, but just letting you know, you do have competition. And I did see an old picture. Apparently, their history goes further back than even this trivia thing goes. All right, let me get back on camera by myself. And let's get started with round two. It's time again to put your phones in the buckets. Phones in the buckets, teléfonos en la cubeta. So, round two. Question one. So much better, too, when the animation was working. All right, what came out first? Black Mass or How to Be Single? Both with Dakota Johnson. What came out first? Dakota Johnson is the queen of wearing see-through dresses everywhere. I never saw her naked in a movie, but I've seen her naked in so many red carpets that I never have to bother seeing any of those movies. And I hear they're really bad, too. And we are in round two, so these are a little bit more difficult. Or as she said, it's harder. And she as in Dakota Johnson. I don't know. Maybe she didn't. Yeah, Festivus will be a good one. Come by. I'm going to try to get Sabrina to bring the LeBaron so we can have the LeBaron outside and everything. But that's a no guarantee. But either way. All right, question two. What band took lines from the Natalie Portman movie Closer for 2 of their song titles. Okay, what band took lines from the Natalie Portman movie Closer for 2 of their song titles? This is what's called a Leticia question. Well, she's not here because she's doing theater stuff. Otherwise, I'd at least have Letty here to sit with me and pretend to talk. But she's doing theater stuff over in college right now. Like I took her back, came back here, and doing this, and then I gotta go back and pick her up later. But this is a question she wrote or helped write. What an amazing feeling when nobody shows up to your house. You keep the door open. People still don't want to come. People stop showing up to your parties because they want to go to the new cool place. All right. Question 3 is always our anal bum cover. I'm sorry. An album cover. Whose 2021 album is this the cover for? Just the name of the artist, not the name of the album. Whose 2021 album is this the cover for? I think I can make out nipples in that. Maybe. I gotta zoom it in more. You can tell by myself here. I did plan on having a couple people over to discuss their recent engagement. But they're not here. I'm here by myself. All right, let's go to question 4, which is always our movie clips. I'll play a clip from movies released in 1989. If you know what it is, write it down. I'll play it once with just the sound and once with the words up on the screen. And listen closely.
I came here tonight because when you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible.
One more time.
I came here tonight because when you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible.
What movie is that from? I don't know why I'm looking at the chat on my phone when I have it right in front of me. And either way, the last thing chatted on here was Flip saying, we're back. Kat hasn't said anything since I'm here. And I don't know who else is watching. Nobody else is watching. Well, Flip moved over to the chat over at Twitch. All right. And finally, question 5, last question in this round. What pop star was seen being intimate with former Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau? What pop star was seen being intimate with former Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau? Don't worry, Flip, I got you on all 3, so I can see all 3 chats, so wherever you talk, I can catch it. I feel like NASA mission control here. I have so many screens going on right now. 2 laptops, a bunch of screens. I even have another screen on the other side for the people to be watching, which is what Geoff and Sally are looking at. Along with their webcam and my webcam. I have an extra webcam. All right, that is the end of round 2. Let's go over the questions one more time in case you missed any. Question 1 was what came out first, Black Mass or How to Be Single, both with Dakota Johnson. Question 2, what band took lines from the Natalie Portman movie Closer for 2 of his song titles? Ain't No Bum cover, whose 2021 album is this? The cover 4, just the name of the artist, not the name of the album. Movie clip from 1989.
I came here tonight because when you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible.
Question 5, what pop star was seen being intimate with former Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau? All right, please check your own answers, see if these are the answers you want to stick with. Again, if you want to help out Kathy, that's her GoFundMe. That's all she's living off of right now. So if you can send her something, that'll be cool. She really appreciates it. She's always saying thank you on Instagram. You can follow her on Instagram. I don't have the handle in front of me right now. It's like her name, La Bella, Catherine La Bella, 58 or something like that. You can find it. And just send her what you can. And if you have job leads, send it to me and I'll send it to her. All right, I'm going to take another quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
If you're hungry and in the mood for something extraordinary, look for this symbol. And this telephone is the fastest way to Franco's original Italian pizza, day or night. If you live anywhere from Pompano to Hialeah, you can treat yourself to the best in authentic Italian dishes. Franco specializes in dishes from antipasto to veal francesa, all at reasonable prices. This symbol of excellence is in Pompano, Fort Lauderdale, North Miami Beach, North Miami, and Hialeah. Franco's the king of pizza with home delivery day or night.
97 GTR, continuous rock and roll with Herman and McBean mornings.
No more pop scratches and ugly black buildup for these rock and roll animals.
97 GTR, all compact disc rock and roll.
Like ZZ Top, Bruce Springsteen, the Rolling Stones. Herman and McBean, mornings on 97 GTR, continuous rock and roll.
Ay, bendito, se le paró el carro. ¿Y eso cómo fue?
No sé. Yo le había echado coolant, pero se calentó.
Mire, lo voy a ayudar, porque yo tengo un tremendo coolant. Amali. La próxima vez échele Amali. Este sí es un coolant de calidad superior. Porque todos los coolant no son iguales, ¿sabes? Amali es mejor de lo que tiene que ser.
Ah, pero oiga, ¿usted no es irichacón?
Sí, y de coolant, yo sí sé. Exija Amali. Tremendo coolant.
Why settle for some of it when you can get all of it?
Get it all, get to Zare and get it all.
It's gotta be a knockout, so I got to Zare.
It's gotta last.
It's gotta have a name I know.
So we got to Zare.
Get it all,
It's gotta be a real value.
get to Zare and get it all.
Exciting fashions, famous brands, honest quality, genuine value.
Get to Zare and get it all.
In Miami, se llama Zaire. And we're back. And since nobody's here to say anything or do anything with me, I'm going to just take a shot by myself. So let's do the raffle. All right, it's time to pull out your stuff. It's raffle time. I'll put a number out of this bucket, and if your number matches my number, I win. Because I'm the only one here, and I'm the only one taking shots. Again, I'm only going to read the last 3 digits on the ticket. 909. 909. I win.
Lucia. Oh yeah. Lucia. Que rica sos. Lucia. Oh yeah. Lucia. Que rica sos.
All right, I won. You didn't. Say it with me. You lucky son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I'm back on that stage every Sunday night now. That flag's not there anymore. All right, let's go over the answers from round 2. Question 1 was what came out first, Black Mass or How to Be Single, both with Dakota Johnson? It was Black Mass. I never saw Black Mass. If it's good, let me know. All right, what band took lines from the Natalie Portman movie Closer, or 2 of their song titles? It is Panic at the Disco. The songs being Lying is the most fun a girl can have without taking her clothes off, but it's better if you do. And here's the clip.
Alice, tell me something true.
Lying's the most fun a girl can have without taking her clothes off. But it's better if you do.
Yep. Both those song titles came from that one line. All right, Ain't No Bum Cover. It's 2021 album is this the cover for? That is Hayley Williams, back for the second round. Flowers for Vases, or Descansos. I'm not sure why it has that weird title. All right, movie clip from 1989 is...
I came here tonight because when you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible.
When Harry Met Sally. Why did I put this clip? I thought I'd have a whole little thing going here with the soon-to-be married couple, and I was something nice for them, but whatever. They're not here. Hopefully they're watching. They can appreciate it from afar. They're only 6 blocks that way. All right, and finally, question 5. What pop star was seen being intimate with former Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau? It was Katy Perry. Oh, I'm sure Katie's getting the big old Canada. You know who's upset about this? And this is a callback to an old joke I used to make a lot. I didn't know he had gotten separated a couple years ago. But you know who was waiting to be next in line? Ivanka Trump. She was like, that was her guy, She was like, look at the way she looks at him. She wanted him. That guy she's with now is not doing it for her. But she had competition within the family because who else had a thing for him? She did. She had a big obsession with him. Now, neither one of them can come close to Angela Merkel, who was his true love. But obviously, since, he's no longer the prime minister and she's no longer the German one, that all ended. But you know who also made a play for this? This idiot. As it says there, Mr. President, that is not a pussy you're grabbing. And you know what? I don't care if you don't like that I'm making fun of that guy and his family, but... Oh, shit, I don't have the sound ready. Where's the sound? I had the sound bite.
We can say that now.
All right. Now, where's my thing? Where'd my mouse go? All right, these questions are all worth 2 points each, so whatever you got right, multiply that times 2. And add that to your previous score, and that'll give you your running total at this point. Post your score in the comments, and then we'll see who won. There's only basically 2 people watching. It's Canadian Thanksgiving, too. Them Canadians get their excuse early. It's Canadian Thanksgiving today? Odds of the Bend making a comeback next to nil. They have their own guy now. He's the king of trivia now. Everybody loves that guy over at the Bend on Sundays. And everywhere they hire him, he's everywhere. Yeah, I didn't know it was Canadian Thanksgiving. Oh well, I'm not really hanging out too much with my Canadian friend. He's doing his own thing. All right, I'm here on Monday nights doing home trivia. Next in-person game will be on the 30th, Thursday, over at 7 Seas Bar. I got the Thanksgiving, which is our Thanksgiving, the day before our Thanksgiving, not the Canadian Thanksgiving. Our Thanksgiving is we're gonna do karaoke that night. We're doing Festivus, karaoke at all these locations. And I'm going to take another quick commercial break, and we'll be back for round 3.
Red Stripe, the beer in the short, stubby, ugly bottle. If ugly people stand next to a Red Stripe, they look beautiful. You, sir.
Yeah?
Would you say that you're ugly?
Well, I wouldn't say.
You are very ugly. Here, hold this Red Stripe.
Okay.
Look, you are beautiful. Red Stripe, it's beer. Hooray, beer.
Hooray, beer,
says the beautiful man.
Ya llega el sábado.
Sí, se va con $2,400. Se ganaron $4,000.
Para toda la familia.
Y va por el automóvil.
Con lo que todos quieren ver.
¡Y se lo llevó! ¡Se lo llevó!
No dejes que te lo cuenten. Sábado gigante. Desde las 7, 6 Centro y solo por Univisión.
Clap on, clap off, clap off, clap on, clap.
lets you turn things on or off from anywhere in the room. Just plug in the clapper and a television, lamp, stereo, almost anything you want to clap on and off.
Clap on, clap off, clap on, clap off. The clapper.
The clapper is now available at Thrifty Drug. Get yours today. Makes a great gift.
Waterbed City presents the medical benefits of waterbeds. Many hospitals, nursing homes, and chiropractors are using waterbeds to aid in the treatment of a variety of health problems. Here's why. A waterbed contours every natural curve of your body. It gives your body total support and proper posture. People with backaches, arthritis, and insomnia all benefit from sleeping on waterbeds. And if a Waterbed City waterbed can help all these conditions, just imagine what it can do for you.
And we're back. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to get into it. He's the same guy who was at Unbranded when that was around, and he seems to be getting hired here left and right. His wife, or I guess now his wife, his then girlfriend, or whatever, she used to play with us at the Bend in the beginning, and I guess she kind of gave him hints and trips and all that on how to do it. I don't know. Not my problem. I don't work at any one of these places. I don't work anywhere. I work where I want to work, when I want to work, how I want to work. And right now, I'm just doing it here. I think I burned too many bridges at the Bend, too. Remember, when I went out in a flaming... That's why I say that is our actual finale of what was our trivia, Miami's reign. From, from when we started at Sandbar in 2013, at the end of 2013, all the way until that last game over at the Bend, including COVID, including this, when we did it during when the bars were closed. Our big finale was that last game at the Bend. That was our going out in a blaze of glory. But this last 2 years, almost 2 years, that's like the reboot that didn't catch on. It wasn't quite the same. Never quite the same. All right, let's get started with round 3. It's time again. Put your phones in the buckets, teléfonos en la cubeta. Round 3, question 1. Call back now. We're bringing back Panic at the Disco. Panic at the Disco was discovered and signed by the bass player of what other band? And Panic at the Disco was discovered and signed by the bass player of what other band? Again, this is a Letty question. Letty has been helping me write some of these trivia games lately. I think we might make it in by maybe. We'll see. We're down to 1 viewer, so that's just flip. We lost Kat somewhere along the way. I could have pre-recorded this. Had it, go live on its own. And gone to dinner for my brother's birthday. But they didn't invite me anyway. But I could have just made myself be invited. All right, question 2. What is the name of the fast food restaurant Peacemaker frequently mentions in the 2021 movie The Suicide Squad, and that was very much featured in the last episode of Peacemaker Season 2? I wrote this question before I saw the finale, but I figured I'll leave it. This music is getting really annoying. But see, the reason I have to have the music is that I don't have anything to say and I have nobody to talk to. I should have set up a Zoom. At least have somebody co-host through a Zoom if they can't be here. That might work. All right, question 3 is time now for our word. Jumbo. Yeah, 5 on the top, 6 on the bottom. Letters are ROLLTHEBEAN. Hint: an actor, female or actress. Roll the bean. Figure it out. I'm just going to do it weekly. Bi-weekly trivia? Nah, I'm doing it weekly. I'm here every week. See, look at it this way. It's bi-weekly in a way because it's 15 questions this week, 15 questions next week. If we put it together, that's the whole game right there. It doesn't matter if nobody's watching. I'm doing it for fun. I'm complaining not that nobody's watching. No, I'm complaining that people didn't show up here at my house. All right. Question. Maybe when you're in town and you're here whatever week, you can come in. That might be an idea. Whatever time you're in town, that Monday, you can be here. You do this in person. You sit right there with those two skeletons. All right. Question 4. In what country would you find Lake Como? Again, in what country would you find Lake Como? Hey, ¿cómo? ¿Qué dijo? Lake Como? Not Como. Como. Like, Como right now. And either way, I think some people actually watch this after the fact. Like, this is just a live version. When I'm done here, I then edit out the 15 minutes that said please stand by and just get straight to the where it starts and save that as a new video, and then we see who sees it after the fact. Not a lot, but you know, it's something. It's for practice. You know, just doing it for practice. Keep the brain going. Avoid senility. All right, and finally, question 5. Something of local history, news, or facts. What beloved ice cream parlor announced it was closing its original location after 20 years? Again, what beloved ice cream parlor announced it was closing its original location after 20 years? Every so often, this thing here says YouTube is not receiving. I'm going to cover it up so I don't have to see it anymore. Let's see if I make it bigger. Okay. Right there. I just need to see current views. I don't need to see the errors. I will not see the error of my ways. Concurrent viewers 1, views 5. Yeah, it's not a lot. It's something. All right, that is the end of round 3. Let's go over the questions one more time in case you missed any. Question 1 was Panic at the Disco was discovered and signed by the bass player of what other band? Question 2, what is the name of the fast food restaurant Peacemaker frequently mentions in the 2021 movie The Suicide Squad and was in the last episode as well of Peacemaker? Word jumble, 5 on the top, 6 on the bottom. Those are the letters. Since actor, female, or actress, roll the bean. Figure it out. Question 4, in what country would you find Lake Como? And question 5, local history, news, or facts. What beloved ice cream parlor announced it was closing its original location after 20 years? All right, please check your own answers. See if these answers you want to stick with. If you want to help out Kathy, that's her GoFundMe. Send her some money. Help her out. In the comments, you can reach out to her directly. You can reach out to me if you know of any job offerings around here. Let me know. Let her know. She could use everybody's help. I'm going to take another quick commercial break, and then we'll find out how many points Flip got at the end because nobody else is watching this. So we will be right back.
The largest Toyota sale.
He's never going to be done.
Up here. Focus, we only have a couple of seconds.
Would you get it ready, please?
Come on, man, go. Oh, I'm Paul Castronovo. This is Young Ron Brewer from 94.9 Zeta. Catch our morning show weekdays starting at 6. Remember, the only way to hear our very local, informative, and entertaining program is to listen to 94.9 Zeta.
Don't forget about the animal displays.
Oh, yeah, we promise no more live animal displays because last Thanksgiving we messed up a turkey really bad.
Good, yeah.
Esa gente, caballero, den la tarjeta en Westland, que a los de Hialeah les gusta comprar en Hialeah. Y me hicieron caso. Ya los de Hialeah no tienen que dispararse hasta Dayland, Cotler Rich, el International Mall, o hasta Omni, que también la tiene. Porque ya Dimolca llegó aquí a Westland. Ya a Westland también se le puede caer a tarjetazo.
¿Para qué? ¿De la tarjeta mía sirve aquí también?
Chico, tú eres bobo.
out to the 27-yard line as he had a big hole up the middle and able to pick up good yards.
The best part of this defense is their defensive line and their interior linebackers. Right there, you show the offensive line taking control of the line of scrimmage, moving guys out of the way, creating a running lane for this running back to get up into the secondary before anybody gets a chance to touch him.
Quarterback underneath center as they will continue the drive with receivers wide open.
Come enjoy the rides and the wonderful. Life, food, rides, and so much more. All the Christmas spirit you find it here. On Palmetto, Bird Road at Tropical Park. One price, always free.
And we're back. And it's time for the raffle. One last raffle. So let's do it. All right, it's time to pull out your stubs. It's raffle time. I'll pull a number out of this bucket. And if my number matches my number, I win. I'll pull out the last number in the bucket. And I'm only reading the last 3 digits on the ticket. 910. 910. All right, I won. So let me take a shot.
Opalaka Hialeah is the place to go. It's more than just a market, it's a great big show. Opalaka.
All right, I won. You didn't. Say it with me. You lucky son of a bitch. Let's do the lucky son of a bitch raffle in tonight's game.
Opalaka Hialeah is the thing to do. Every time you go, you find something new. Opalaka Hialeah.
They don't have an Opalaka Hialeah flea market in Canada. All right, let's go over the answers from round 3. Question was, Panic at the Disco was discovered and signed by the bass player of what other band? Fall Out Boy. What is the name of the fast food restaurant Peacemaker frequently mentioned in the 2021 movie The Suicide Squad and was in the last episode of Peacemaker? Big Belly Burger. Word jumble. You got 5 on the top, 6 on the bottom. Those are the letters. And it's an actor, female or actress. Bella Thorne. I don't know who she is. In what country would you find Lake Como? In Italy, where Christopher Columbus is from, because today is Columbus Day. Or if you don't agree with that, then, you know, Native American, indigenous people, whatever it is. I don't get the day off. I got the day off anyway. All right, local history, news, or facts. What beloved ice cream parlor announced it was closing its original location after 20 years? Wall's Ice Cream across from the Big Cheese. That ice cream parlor that's right across the street from the Big Cheese is closing that location. I assume it's a real estate deal. So they're gone. All right, these questions are 5 points each, so whatever you got right, multiply that times 5. Add that to your previous running total, and that'll give you your final total for tonight's game. Post that in the comments. And then we can figure out who won or who didn't win, or you guys can fight amongst yourselves. Again, I'll be here next Monday. I'll do this most Mondays, except for the week that I'm doing the in-person game. Then I don't do the game because I got to concentrate on that. But speaking of in-person games, this is the next one. A Halloween trivia over at Seven Seas Bar. We're doing a regular general trivia, but we're doing it on the day before Thanksgiving. It won't be a Thanksgiving game. It just happens to fall the day before Thanksgiving. But we are doing Seinfeld trivia for Festivus in December. Karaoke at all these locations. I'm going to take another quick commercial break, and I'll be right back and see who won this game at the end, which is going to be Flip. But whatever. We'll be right back.
You know why I come to Lum's, good buddy? They grill the steaks just perfect. And the fish fried dinner is so tender and delicious. I love the juicy roast beef sandwich piled high with that thinly sliced roast beef. I like it when Mommy and Daddy take me to Wum's. The burgers are great. You and your kids get a better choice when you choose Lum's.
You get a choice. You get a better choice when you choose Lum's.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Almond Joy's got nuts, Mounds don't. Almond Joy's got real milk chocolate, coconut and munchy nuts too. Mounds got deep dark chocolate and chewy coconut. Ooh. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Peter Paul, Almond Joy's got nuts, Peter Paul, Mounds don't.
Because
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
Compact disc sale of the year. Thousands of titles for only $8.99. All types of music. Rock, country, soul, jazz, classical, vocal, big band, pop. Hundreds of artists. Something for everyone. CDs for only $8.99. Come into Peaches now while the best selection's available.
Única que quiero, única, junto a mis amigos. Cuando tengo sed, refresca mi calor. Cristales para todos. Comparte la alegría, es única, grande y nuestra. Cerveza Cristal. Única, grande y nuestra. Cerveza Cristal.
And we're back. All right, Flip says he's got 19 points total. I forgot what the running total should be. It should be 5 plus 10 is 15 will be the total, and then this last round, it's 40 points is the most you can get. So 19 in total for this whole game, I guess. So 19 for this whole game or 19 for this round? But after the last two, I don't know. You figure that out. All right, where was I? Remember, we're doing this now Mondays at 7 o'clock, so join me next Monday as well. As far as I'm concerned, Flip and anybody who watches this now or later are the winners. I lost Flip. I lost my concurrent viewer here, unless he's still over there. Remember, follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Trivia Miami, and we have the website and this YouTube channel, and we have the Twitch channel, and we have the Facebook account. Follow us wherever you can. Remember, we're my karaoke stuff is there at Karaoke Miami on Facebook and Instagram as well. Remember, help out Kathy. She can use all the help she can get. Send her some money or send me job leads. She doesn't really she needs the money, but she would like to work. So if you can get her work, that'll be even better.
Fuck Hector! Fuck Hector! Fuck Hector! Fuck Hector! Fuck Hector!
It will always be a fuck Hector at the end of this game. And
Fuck you, Jordan. Fuck you, Jordan. You make me sick. You make me sick.
hey, Geoff, you got anything to say? You've been sitting there the whole time. You haven't said a word. Yeah, that's all you think about, huh? Anything else?
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?
We can say that now.
All right. That's it for tonight. Thanks for anybody who's watching, anybody who watches it now or watches it later. Thanks for watching. I'll be here next Monday doing this as well. I'm going to sign off right now. Good night and thank you. And let's let Cox on the Radios sign us off.
Have yourself a real nice day. And if you want to smile some, listen to Power 96.